These guys are going to have tougher skins. I'm not sure I can get damage on them with my claws. 3 with a critical? That doesn't bode well for the majority of my hits. No damage, no damage, no damage, no damage. Yeah, I gotta do crits in order to get even 3 damage through. So, let's not do that. Activate deluxe sausage. Wield deluxe sausage. And finish beating him to death. Tired again. What do we make it to? 92%. Cool. Alright, there's level 6. We'll do a little couple of tests with level 6 tailoring and see what our numbers look like for trying to do some repair and refits. Can drop the telescope. Grab the sewing kit. Activate sewing kit. What are you gonna tell me? Leather backpack. I have no leather patches. Reset. Any leather laying around? Leather jacket. We'll use that. Drop. Leather jacket. Butcher. Alright, I think that gets rid of most of the random crap. Sewing kits. Leather backpack. So 14 and 0. That's what I want. So fully repaired, don't reinforce. Go ahead and reinforce. And it's still too big. Yeah, I think they're going to register, all of them are going to register as too big. I don't think any of the stuff can get refitted for my tiny, tiny size. What else was I looking at? Rollerblades. 12 and 0. Damaged. Repaired. Hey! They're fitted now. Never mind. We actually got rollerblades fitted. Ooh, tell me, tell me. So, same walk rate. Now we're down to 15 encumbrance instead of 40? Whatever it was. The math gets a little weird. Much better. Alright. How about... what else? I'm mostly running around naked, especially because of the time of year. Ooh, nope. Nope, nope. Skill use tailoring 6. It's one of those where there's no recipe to craft it, therefore it has ridiculous repair numbers. So, alright, we won't be trying to refit that. That process is weird. How about the combat boots? Much better chance to succeed than to fail, and it'll just flip-flop. Gonna use my leather. Sure, give it a try. Downsizing pair of boots. Alright, they're downsized. Cool. So, we have combat boots available, and we have the rollerblades fitted. What else do I care about? Reload. Sewing kit. I'm out of thread also, huh? Sneakers. Well, might have to compare. Yeah, show me sneakers. Can you downsize the survivor suit? I wouldn't care. It would weigh too much. I can only carry 48 pounds total. What's the... Even a light survivor suit's going to be like half or 3/4 of that amount. Oops. Come on. So the survivor suit is 15 pounds. Not too bad. 11 pounds. But, I mean, with the issues with proficiencies right now, I'm not even going to attempt to craft that stuff. And they would also lower my dodge substantially. This build's all about, you know, being fast, being dodgy, and being naked. You don't need armor if you don't get hit. I assume you can resize one, but I'm not 100% sure. Phase immersion suit, I'm pretty sure those cannot be resized. I would love to wear a phase immersion suit with this guy. That'd be awesome. It's not going to happen. Well, if we come across one, we'll make that decision, but I don't think it's possible. Not for this build. So, yeah, what else? What else do I try to fix? Anybody seeing something I'm missing? Really, shoes are the only thing I care about right now. Leather backpack. It wasn't letting me resize. I don't think any of the backpacks are ever going to get to size that's not too big or huge or whatever. Not really wearing anything else. My blindfold. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's going to make a difference. My sunglasses are too big. My army helmet's too big. The helmet doesn't matter. Head encumbrance does nothing. Sunglasses. That's going to be, what, soldering iron? Yeah. Downsize. Alright, army helmet's downsized. Sunglasses cannot improve your pair of stylish sunglasses anymore. Oh well. Okay, I think I'm just gonna pitch those. Yeah. So, not under the current system, thanks. No thanks. I'm waiting for them to fix this crap. It's pretty broke at the moment. So, none of that for us, luckily, for this challenge. Alright, I think we're done with what we need to do there. 1300. What else do we need to work on? Or can we work on that has some kind of an effect? Tailoring is going to be essentially useless to us from here forward. Welding and metallurgy, or fab, I mean, not really a big deal. One more level of throwing would be nice, but it's not critical. And electronics is barely going to help any if I ever get to do any CBM installations. So, really not needing much of anything. I guess, if anything, I'll do none of these. Let's actually make another attempt at the welding rig. That's what we need to do. Work on craft. Let's see how many more... I think I'm going to be out of the power items, right? 51%. Yeah. Jeez. 2 power converters and 2 scrap metal and 80 copper and 60 duct tape. Oh, man. We're at 55% on principles of welding. Okay, it's not just 2 times failure, it's 2.17157 times failure. Your system is silly if it requires 5 decimal places. Oh, man. Whatever. Yeah. So we have principles of metalworking. And I think we have to have principles of welding before we can actually learn welding. Which, I mean, it's going to be, it's kind of broke. There's been recent changes which supposedly made it the way it was supposed to work, but those changes then have big issues that make it so the closer you get to finishing, apparently, the more material wasted you get, and the more it sets you back, which turns into this kind of infinitely repeating loop, and you never can actually finish building anything. So, I think I read somewhere that the solution was to just abandon whatever you were trying to craft at like 50% and then start a new one, and then you'll start gaining progress again on the percent. So, good times. I think we'll just try to keep finding one because I just don't really want to deal with that whole process while it's still broke. All right, so what are we gonna do? I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. I was pretty confident about trying to break through to get to this and fiddle with this tower up until this massive roadblock blocked this whole intersection. That makes the trip way more complicated and dangerous. So we still have the option of taking a trip up and around here and coming out to this laboratory. Yeah, it's past break time. I should go take my break. You guys think about what path I should take. I don't want to abandon this lab, but man, the environment, I just don't know that I can survive the environment. Just getting to it. We might take one more trip in and peek around at it. Might. We'll see. Yeah, alright. I'll be back with you here in just a few. Okay, howdy, back again. So what did the herd decide? Oh, I don't know if I can do it. There was just any other way. And one other option I have is I could come across, and like I talked about earlier when I mentioned I might be able to make it out that way, it's possible if I flip around this way, hit this road network, come back down this side, maybe there is a clear path through here to get to this lab. There's a possibility. Could be true. Let's find out. Let's get moving. If we can't make it that way, then I might flip around and go back to the ant-infested lab first. So. Almost full moon bonus time again. Yep, keep going straight northeast. Vorm driving around the apocalypse. This feels familiar. I might have done this once or twice. Alright, up and around. Lab underneath? No, it's not hallucination. We don't have that problem. I had to guess it's a lab underneath us with a shock trap. And the shock trap's bleeding up above ground. If you're wondering what I'm puzzling about, is the source of the sparklies. That's what I'm puzzling about. So I'm wondering if there's a lab underneath me, and it has one of the shock trap rooms, and we're seeing some of the shark effects up above ground. I can't think of another reason why I'm seeing shock effects like that out in the middle of a field. If there was a portal there, that would be understandable. Sometimes they have fire and so on around them, but Plus I'm seeing or hearing noise from the northwest and below. You hear a piercing wail. So there's absolutely a lab underneath me here. Is it a central lab complex? If so, it needs forest for the entrance. Tiny forest amount there and an amount there. It'd be a bit of a travel to get... A central lab could extend that far down. We could be at the northern edge of it. But a central lab wouldn't show that kind of stuff, because you go down a level, which is just a vertical pipe, then down another level, which is a standard floor plan. I don't remember if there's shock traps on that standard floor plan, but you're 2 layers deep. So, are there shock traps in the newer style subway labs? No subways anywhere nearby. Usually I can figure out if it's the central lab just by how far. I mean, if I go here and I hear gunfire and see effects, and then go up here and see them, and way over here and see them, that's usually indicating a central lab complex. But they always have a forest entrance. Let's keep driving. We'll see if we see or hear any other indicators, and I'll look at this forest and see if it's got the telltale entrance configuration of trees, which I am not seeing. No, it doesn't have the 4 trees set up that would usually do that. Hey there, First Army. Thanks much for the resub. So, no central lab complex, plus we're not hearing anything over here. I'm not sure. It could still be a subway entrance. The subway line is going to be really long. So, and/or we might not have a direct subway connection. Let's actually loop around a little bit. I'm curious. Night Stalker, Necro Boomer, Shock Zombie. Oh yeah, the fun is real. Not seeing or hearing anything. Oh, alright. See, right there, from the east and below, there's a turret. That's a fair distance from where we heard the other one. So if it is a central lab, I'm gonna guess the entrance is gonna be over here, because I think north would be too far. I didn't mark the exact spot we heard the other noise. Usually if I'm actually trying to find one of these things, I mark where I see noise indicators. Try to kind of triangulate it. Still hearing piercing wails. Looking for a particular configuration of trees and or just the actual entrance. That one's close. Not seeing it. It's possible I missed it. It's possible it's not here. Yeah, as mentioned in chat, for folks that don't know, Central Lab entrance is going to be a manhole just out in the middle of a forest tile, so one of these kinds of forest tiles, and you're looking for an arrangement of trees where the trees are north, south, east, and west, and the center space in between them is a manhole cover. And that's the entrance to the Central Lab complex. So I didn't see any north, south, east, west tree arrangements. Like this is close right here, but it's not going to be a fruit tree generally. This one kind of got close. I don't remember if it's specific tree type, but I didn't see it. Like I said, it's possible I missed it or it's not there, and it is just a regular new style lab. Either way, we will continue with our original plan. Oops. Actually, I wanted to go up and around, didn't I? Follow that road. Well, hi there, airdrop crates. Hey, stop hitting the ride. And one of those is fine. Okay. Wow. Well, there's the most valuable thing I've ever found. 56 rolls of dental floss. Another EMP bomb. Sure, I guess. Alright, that's going to be a bit of a drive. Oh, I hit the key too many times. Love when I get ahead of myself while driving. Oh, I end up in the middle of trees and rivers. Bone plate wolf. Good times. Terran reality, letting fire into the world. Oops. Alright, so I think we did not go there, and I don't think I have a reason to go there. Wow, we're back all the way up to that research facility here. Maybe I did go there after the research. Don't remember. See ya, LMOE. I grabbed none of the dental floss. Not a one. Yeah, I fixed the seatbelt a while back, or earlier this evening. So if I smash into things at high speed, I won't go through the windshield. Yeah, we're backtracking a ways. Might actually have to pay attention to get some gas pretty soon. Ah, I'm almost back down to 1 full tank. I think we have some in a jug or something. Alright, so we're going straight down this way. We're just trying to find a connector that I can travel through to try to get to that lab there. So, pretty much stay on the road. Near the road. A lot of pine trees. Hey, look, diesel. I don't remember if I've been picking up gas cards. What's in the area? Corrosive, predator. Corrosive wouldn't be much fun. Where's Mr. Corrosive? gonna get all in my grill. Wearing my rollerblades. Not good. And I don't have my sausage extended. Nothing else can see me yet. Well, that's not very friendly of you. That predator coming up behind me, he is coming up behind me fast. Thanks for setting off the alarm. No, not gonna risk it. Get me out of here. Oops. Predator is still coming up behind me. Oh, that's the flyer. Mostly I just want to see if anything came to the alarm. Yeah, the shocker brute's on its way over. Alright, it's getting a little ugly. We'll leave that for now. It's not critical. More predators. Blistered horrors. Yet another FEMA camp. Wish somebody would get working on the map gen. Map gen's still fairly broke. Another body site, soldier body site. Why are there so many Migos at the soldier body sites nowadays? Every single body site, soldier body site I can come across has got Migos in it. Why? Migos jump out of portals that then disappeared behind them and started chasing down soldiers? What's up with that? I mean, it's a good thing usually because the Migos run away and draw the soldiers away, so it makes it easier for the player, but I'm just kind of curious why we got Migos at all the soldier body sites. By the way, soldier body sites are likely to go away or get way more rare, so enjoy them while they're around. Military presence in Cataclysm in general is going to get a really heavy nerf bat applied to it in the not too distant future. So if you're liking all your military gear, enjoy it while it's here. Looks like we got a pretty good shot at getting around to that lab. Another sewage treatment plant. Let's loop down to check these, then we'll loop back up again. Oh, perfect. Exactly what I was hoping for. Now, if that other one would be a lab, that'd be even better. Radio tower. What are you, other location? No, just a dead end. Take off. Rollerblades. I guess I should... Oh, I'm only carrying the rollerblades. Fine. No problem. I don't have my binoculars with me, do I? I do not. Back down again. That's why I tend to carry certain items with me all the time, because I always end up wanting them and forgetting I've put them away. Alright, there's our absolutely massive view range. I can see a science tower from here. Hey, science lab tower. Yeah, that's our range with scout ability and binoculars while on top of a radio tower. What did we learn? We learned that all the goodies are deep, 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 deep into residential area. With no easy way for me to get to the goodies. Actually, we can go up this road and probably get to here with lightly populated. Anything... There's a dojo! I am not seeing any recycling centers. One dojo in a really hard to reach location. That's all I see that's of any interest. Yeah, there's a shipwreck right in the corner of the city. That's going to be an interesting little area over there. The crab people are going to be going crazy. There are going to be some well-fed crab people. Garage and an antique store right next to each other as well, right near the crab people. That'd be a pretty fun place to visit. Just wish the dojo wasn't buried so far in. That'd be too far. Way too far for me to try to get to. Almost be simpler for me to drive over here, park, swim across the river, and then walk up to the dojo from that side. Since I'm already running around mostly naked, all I need to be able to do is carry the book back with me. Oh my god! Why didn't anybody tell me that there was a junkyard here? You have all failed. You're all failures. There's my welding rig right there. It's waiting for me. My welding rig is sitting right... Well, I can't tell the orientation of the junkyard. I think it's right there in that corner. If I can get to it. Bridge way the hell up there. And no bridge I know about down that direction. I do desperately want my welding rig. But once again, do I don't think I could swim the river with a welding rig in my inventory, especially with 0 swim skill. So that's not going to be an option. I have to get to a river, or I get to a bridge. Fortunately, this one's... Oh, remember this bridge? Never mind. This bridge is blocked with one fewer Humvee at the north edge of the bridgehead. I think there was room for me to go around it. I can't remember now. There might have been room for me to get through the side here. I remember that spot. That was a bunch of fun. We might have to roll south further to see if there's a bridge down there. Come down here. Check the mansion for medieval gear. And then roll south and see if we can catch sight of a bridge that we can cross and go get our welding rig. I'm really, really desperate for the welding rig. That would solve so many of my hesitations if I could get a hold of it. We do have clear access to that lab, so no problem there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's roll south and see if there's any chance we can get to a bridge crossing over here. I don't see any other realistic way I can get over there. Off to visit the mansion. At least they did me the favor of making it mostly traversable around it. If this is the front, I've got just enough room. Get a good look at it. Actually, I need to be traveling along the roadway if we have one here, so I can check for vehicles I can grab diesel out of. See if we can get a lucky semi. Be a no on the lucky semi. Alright, pool. Yep, that is the front, so I need to turn on my headlights. See if I can get an angle into the front entrance here. Can't quite get the angles on this side. Got one open window. I need to be pointing at it. I need to be like here, pointing that direction. What I want to see is this corner over here and this corner over here. And or, you know, kill all this stuff out front and go take a closer look. Whichever. You guys all gonna come out and play follow the leader? Whoops. Oh, I ran out of that. That's scary until my brain caught up with me. The short bus is too heavy for its engines. Ah, I broke my vehicle. How did I break my vehicle? No, that's not what's going on. I just need to switch over to the other gas. So, control individual engines. We need to switch to the JP8. Took me a second for my brain to remember what was going on there. Scared the crap out of me for a second. I thought I broke my vehicle. That would be a really bad thing. Ah, love it. The slavering biters stuck around. Awful lot of screechers. There's a gun. Desert Eagle 44. Let's see. What are we sitting at? 17.5 currently. Rollerblades are off. Movement rate is fine. My deluxe sausage is firmly gripped. Yeah, let's just go kill some stuff. Ooh, shock zombie. Conducts electricity, so that won't be good. Run past everything. I can maneuver pretty easily as long as there's no shock guys. Actual shock zombies. Yeah, let's just walk around it all. Alright. Whoa! Well, hi, sudden acid guy. How you doing, buddy? Stop it, that tickles. Nah, we're out of here. Whee! Alright, two most likely places for martial or medieval gear. Did not have any, so we're just gonna leave. No need for me to stick around. How far south am I gonna go? Fungal Tower, Triffid Grove. That'll be an entertaining little area. So we're down to my last 60 liters of gas. Oh no. Well, we're going to get blocked, so I can't go any further south. Got a Migo encampment, another shipwreck. Blocked there. I don't see any way for me to get across the river, realistically. That's back over where we were earlier. With no clear way through. Technically, I could drive along the bank, the shallow part of the river here, but I don't like the looks of this section right here. Ugh. Likelihood of making it to this bridge and have it be not blocked when I get to it, I'm not sure. If I knew for sure I could get across the bridge, I might be willing to try to push through in the Humvee, knowing that I'll be able to get the welding rig and do repairs on the other side. Sneak across the bridge. Well, the problem is I have to go through half the city to get to the bridge. So, maybe? It's not actually a long trip if I rollerblade my way over there. Tell you what, we'll go park up here, or somewhere in the area, wait till night. We'll approach on the vehicle to about here, and then I'll do a reconnoiter on rollerblades. If I can get over there and then rip out the welding rig from the welding cart, and then just come back with that all by itself, that'll be good enough. It's worth that trip. And I'll debate whether I want to make the run up to the dojo, because it's straight up the block. And who knows, maybe there's a welding rig right there at the garage. But you also have to remember there's crab people. So the bridge might be infested with crab people. That could be problematic. I think this one, when it was back called like Mzotto Undead People Plus Plus or whatever, might have been the default back in the stable days. You have to manually download it nowadays. Jacob Chess, your link did not work. The Nightbot is canceling out your link. We have a Tileset command though. I just forget what it is. Something like that? Yeah, that's the one. So, we'll go up, we'll give it a try. Say hi to the crab people. See how many roadblocks are between me and that bridge, and whether it's got a minefield and all that fun stuff. If we've got a clear sky, we'll have a near full moon, so we'll have good vision. Sounds like a fun trip either way. The pressure's off now since we've officially completed the challenge. So I can do whatever I want. Alright, back up the north side of the vineyard. 1400. We're gonna have to spend some time doing some reading or something before we get too close to the town, past the day. A lot of wasps. Snot gobbler explosions. Interesting. Come get some, fat zombie. Come on. You figure out your way around those trees. Alright, we'll hang out here for now. Tired as well. That's a good time to sleep. We'll get just enough sleep to get fully rested up before we head into town, so that'll work out. Oh, crap. Now we got hulking horrors and stuff coming out of the trees. Oh, up there. Alright, let's back up a little bit. Giant wasp. Don't think it can get in the vehicle, so just ignore it. It's gonna keep me awake though, unless I put in the earplugs. Still obese, I see. No food for us. We'll throw on the earplugs. $8 hours will be 1 o'clock. That's fine. The sunlight is irritating my parts. I can't sleep in the daylight. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, that's a problem I hadn't considered. So apparently switching over to very light sensitive is having a fairly significant effect. Can I wield my umbrella and sleep under my umbrella? Because that's hilariously stupid. Yep. That's funny. Whoa! Centipede is inside the vehicle. Well, that's interesting. Centipedes can open doors? Or did he bust my door? Because I really want to know. How the fuck did a centipede open my door? The door was open? I left the door open with a wasp right next to me? How the hell did I do that? Alright, that was weird. Drop the umbrella. Wield a deluxe sausage. I am about to die. I am gonna die to a centipede. I got 7 dodge. Holy crap. Well, that's changed things quite dramatically. I wonder if I can shoot it out of my doorway. I'll have to start the vehicle. Roll vehicle. Aim turret. Mounted Browning. Closed door. Well, I guess we'll be spending an extra day doing some other stuff. At least I had the earplugs in. Dead moose. I think the centipede probably got the moose too. Let's see. So we're going to get some bandaging going on before I bleed to death. More skittering. I've got bite wounds. Slavering biters have shown up. Alright, all the major stuff taken care of. Another centipede and a slavering biter. Are you guys not fighting each other? You part of the friends crowd still? Okay, well that was entertaining. I'm gonna have to drive back down the road a little further, get out of this swamp area. Spend the day healing up. Fireflies, cool. Alright, distressing pain, hungry, I'm not worried about any of that. That should be all I need to do. Well, let's read more electronics. Let's get one more point of throwing. Maybe two. Well, hey there, Mr. German Shepherd. Gonna keep interrupting me, aren't you? Stupid footsteps. Throwing 2. Sure, let's go to 3. Now a bee has arrived, or a wasp. Now let's switch to... I guess we'll do fab. Billy Dog, you're gonna interrupt my sleep. All the doors are closed, right? They all look closed to me. Wear earplugs. Wear blindfold. Go to sleep. We'll try this again. Alright, I think we're back to good shape. Well, how long it takes depends on a number of things. Where you're located in your game world. If you have a lot of things nearby, a lot of items, a lot of NPCs, interacting with items, a laboratory, multiple Z levels up or down. There's a lot of things that will slow your game down processing-wise. So, out here in the middle of nowhere with no lab beneath me and no NPCs and so on, plus a fairly fast computer, it rolls pretty fast. But under the research facility, it's pretty slow, comparatively. Since we can no longer turn off Z-level processing. Alright, so how close am I going to try to get? Start the crowds as we head into town. Yeah. Not going to try to drive my way through, so let's just stop here. Come on. I've had occasions where that driving camera has gotten me in trouble because my view was stuck out here, but I was being actively attacked over here, and it was problematic. I had to shift my view manually back until the camera caught back up with me. Okay, I've got my gear. I gotta remember one thing. I need to take some tools with me. I forget what I need to dismount the welding rig. It's either going to be, what, a hacksaw or a wrench? I'm going to take a full set of basic tools with me this time. Make sure I have everything I need to dismount that welding rig if we do get one over there. Otherwise, I think we're good to go. Got my sausage. Oh, my halo's out of charge. Forgot I had that on. Reload the halo. That battery's fine.